torrid year for poor Joel. He looked really good at practice, didn't he? But qualifying didn't work out for him.
No. Pratama pushing Marco Morelli back to 4th place. Semitani has yet to show his hand. Danny Revolta was saying that it's a case of make hay slowly round here with these stop-and-go corners. He did look good in practice, but he just had a lousy both seasons. First season, second season has not worked. Brian Riorate leads from David Gonzalez.
How good is their run onto this little short straight down here?
Can't go in. The temptation is to rush in late on the brakes, get it stopped, then turn, and he says you just had him. He's got more talent than he shows for sure. Morelli in 2nd place now, and he's put his head down.
Down to turn 8, big overtaking opportunity coming up. David Gonzalez is going to go for it. Veda needs the slipstream to try and
screw yourself up completely. You cannot get out the corner well. Watch a rider like Brian Riorate chasing after Brian Riorate. He's looking for his first win of the season.
Catch him back up.
But Brian Riorate has it. Up the inside comes David Gonzalez, but he can't do it. No, Brian is too. Who knows what he's doing? He's a little bit slower into the corner, but much quicker coming out.
Got a hand of Thompson in 13th position. He's another one of our podium finishers and front runners. It's just a bit
good around the outside. Ramadicha has a track limits warning.
And Morelli still looking up the inside there. To Benyak Fernandez in number 7. He's up from 24th on the grid to 11th in basically off the boil in recent rounds in terms of his actual results on paper. But yes, Brian's eking out a bit of an advantage. It's all going to come down to the back straight, Peter.
Yeah, and what kind of drive?
1 lap. That is a heck of a great progression from the young Spaniard.
Yeah, he's already won.
You know, it has been consistently up there throughout the season, so would love to see more from him in these.
If they have onto the back straight, it's Veda Pratama again. He's wide. He hasn't got that drive. On 1 race and has got also a 3rd this year. The inside comes Christian Daniel to take the lead.
Final 2 races.
Right, there's still 11 laps remaining. You know, it's time you think about it. It's Brian Riorate with a slipstream with David Gonzalez, and Veda's got to catch up.
That was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? So Veda goes from 1st to 3rd position.
Saving the tyres, that sort of thing. The Pirellis do last very, very well. They also give, because, you know, he hadn't got the drive out into the back straight.
The question is, Peter, is it going to be Larry Lunge? As Daniel will come across the line leading this race. Veda looks just behind him.
Tremendous feedback. So even if they do start to go off a little bit, they give plenty.
Riorate to the win, or is it going to be Dive Bomb David in 2nd place? That's what we want to see.
And Brian
do a bit of a twitch. You're allowed to do once, but you can't do it twice, 3 times, etc. They come to
of warning to the riders, so we're hopefully not going to have any dramas like that. Riorate now. Brian Riorate has the advantage, but he's going to hold off David Gonzalez.
No, Brian, it's not. No, towards turn 1, it's going to be Riorate leading the way. Veda up the inside of Christian Daniel
under pressure from Marco Morelli.
And Morelli, I wonder if it's at mid-season sort of.
It's Brian again, and he's got it. He won't be passed through the last corners, and he's
once again. So his lead was rather short-lived.
Yeah, and they're broken away. The group is broken away. Yaroslav Karpushin.
Question marks over his future potentially. Just you know, it does tend to happen.
Going to pick up the record number of victories. Veda Pratama is there in 3rd place, but is back there in 6th place, and that's the rest of the field. I wonder if these
in the rider's 3rd year, so all those questions of well, what next could sort of play on their mind, but he's
inside comes David Gonzalez.
Oh, David!
Brian's going to get the drive out, but he's surely the leading group of 5 are going to hang on to it.
Gonzalez had a big twitch at the front end then.
He did, didn't he?
He back to his old self. Now he is signed, sealed, delivered to the Asphalt team in Moto3 next year. He's got Thompson for company in 4th position there.
Unfortunately, I think it may have been Alejandro Fernandez collected that up just in time to turn it right, but he lost a little bit of ground, but I think it could have been a lot worse. Absolutely. All ex-rookies in that squad, and it's great to see Anders as well. I saw the pink helmet. Anyway, we'll see. I'm sure we'll get the information soon, but it is Brian Riorate.
Karpushin's absolutely on it, isn't he? He got a podium last time out in Saxony.
Marco Morelli joining him.
Yes, it will be with Holgado and Alonso as well next year.
Who has the advantage? They go down the hill. Karpushin in a superb 2nd place, but
he's got Danish for company just behind him, and the chase begins. They're 1 second off David Gonzalez up too, so absolutely brilliant stuff. It's all
Joel Pons, he never has any luck. He's one of the fallers, and Brian Ariati already touched
Gonzalez at the line. We're going to come across the intermediate, starting to bunch up a little bit now, Peter. Everyone else is catching up. Martinez has actually set the fastest lap of the race.
in the green stuff. He's got to watch that. The 54, of course, it's Veda Pratama up into third place. A very close
intermediate now, near enough, or on the exit of this corner. We'll see whether that gap is coming down or not. But he's 16th for number 77, Venezuelan, a 1:45.0. So he's
close third place as well.
So three riders down on the first turn. Agustinelli, and that was nearly a couple of other riders down. The leading quintet, if they want to just have a race of their own, it's in their best interest. Brian Ariati pulling the pin, or is he bunching it up to try and push Veda back as much as possible? What do you reckon? And there, that was car pushing in Pratama, wasn't it?
That's right, Veda. There was really not room for that.
Just to absolutely pin it, because they've got car pushing and Dinesh hot on their tails.
And if you saw the orange, well, it's sensational, isn't it? You say Tines is the fastest car on the track. His best result this year is a couple of 12th place. Veda to go up the inside of Carpuchin, but he tried it. They got away with it. Anyway, it's still tape come off someone. Got pulled off one of the bikes there, and another bit lying on the road. That is the tape. You know, so, but he's quick. I mean, it shows how competitive Rookies Cup racing is. And here's Brian Ariati that leads. Carpuchin looking for a way up the inside. There is no possibility there. Brian Ariati, they have on the radiator at the start of the race. As the temperature rises, the riders can pull the tape off and give them how close it is. It was something that Danny Rivolta, the rider coach, was pointing out to me, Peter. He said it is so. It cuts across his nose very nicely and holds on to the lead.
Well then, so three riders down at the first turn. Agustinelli was in full cooling. There is Beñat Fernandez then. He was the fastest rider on track last time around. Too
close this year, but even the guys at the back of the field and the girl at the back of the field are still doing a
the other one down with Fernandez, as you rightly pointed out, Peter, with Pons. They come across the line there to complete lap one. It will be tenths of a second quicker than your leader, Christian Daniel. So he could well be a
fantastic job.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever been closer and more competitive Rookies Cup. And then it shows when they do beat Ariati from Carpuchin, from Pratama, Thompson, Gonzalez, Beñat Fernandez, Singapong there later in the race. But what's for certain is these front five riders are just absolute. Go into Moto3, how strong they are instantly. Maximo Quiles, another bit of an inning, in 7th place too.
And Veda Pratama does not want to hang in there. Carpuchin goes up the inside. Veda Pratama
absolutely drilling it. They're not interested in a big pack race. They want to have one of their own.
Yeah, that's right.
But wins pole positions, podiums in his very first year, even when he started a couple of races late, because he
tries to go past both of them, can't quite do it, but he does pick up 2nd place. Brian Ariati hangs on to the lead to go down the hill. Right, and Brian Ariati and Veda Pratama are well able to drag this group